Come to a seated position on your mat, seated lotus pose. Take a moment to get comfortable in your seat there. Ground through the sit bones. Bring your attention to your breath and breathe through your nose. Slowly inch the left hand forward and bring your right arm upward toward the shoulder. Let it wrap around the midline of your body and then raise upward to the ceiling. You can look up if it's okay on your neck. Even make a mudra like I am making here with my right hand there. Slowly, when you're ready, begin to bend the right elbow, placing your right hand on your upper back. Opening that shoulder there. Pressing the left hand into the mat. And opening the right side, opening the heart and shoulder. When you're ready, extend the right arm upward and then bring right hand down to your mat. We're going to switch sides. So when you're ready, slowly inch the right hand forward, giving you some room there. Ground to the right hand as you bring the left hand up, shoulder level. Wrapping the left arm around toward the midline and then extending left arm up. Keeping your attention on your breath. Breathing into the stretch on the left side body. Pressing the right hand in. And when you're ready, let's bend the left elbow. Place your left hand on the upper back or the back of your neck and open that left side shoulder area. Keep the elbow lifted. You can begin to straighten your left arm and then bring your left hand down to your mat. We're going to uncross the left leg there, keeping your right leg crossed. Placing your left arm in the instep of the left foot there. Raising the right arm, creating a straight line between your right hand and your left hand, and the wingspan of your arms. Begin to bend your right elbow, placing the right hand on the lower back. And we're going to bring that left hand through the leg, behind the back, binding the pose. Let your fingers touch. Let your fingers interlace wherever you are here in your bind. Keep the right shoulder lifted. Glance to your right. And let your left foot rise up the toes from the mat, resting on your left heel. Slowly undo the pose, bringing the left arm through the leg, and we're switching sides here. Place your right hand on the instep of your right foot. And then stretch the left arm upward toward the ceiling. Go for your bind, placing that left hand behind the back and bring your right hand underneath through the leg to the lower back. Connect your hands. And keep the right foot flexed. And when you're ready, slowly begin to release the bind. And make your way onto your hands and onto your knees. A brief tabletop pose. Going from there into your downward dog, flexing the feet, sending the hips up. Slowly raise up onto your tippy toes. And then lower the heels back down to your mat. Doing this a few more times. Onto the tippy toes. And then lowering the heels back down to your mat. Onto your tippy toes. And lower your heels back down to the mat. Take a few breaths here in your downward dog. Breathing through the nose. And as you begin to raise onto your tippy toes, shift forward here into a high plank pose. Coming to the top of your push-up, plank pose. Hold your plank, keep breathing through the nose. One more breath, inhale, exhale, and begin to bend your elbows, chaturanga, lowering your belly, your chest, down to your mat. Relax the feet. Lift your heart up into a cobra pose. One breath here for cobra. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bend your right knee and place your right foot behind the left leg. Lift your hips up into the air. Bring the left arm up next to your ear. Wild thing. Slowly release. Left hand down to the mat. Downward dog from here, bringing the right foot up into the air. Right foot down to your mat. And hold your downward dog pose for a few breaths here through the nose. Relax your jaw. Rising up onto the toes, shifting forward into your plank. Preparing yourself for chaturanga as you slowly bend your elbows, chest, chin, belly down to the mat. Lift your heart, take your cobra pose. And we're going to switch sides for wild thing. When you're ready, bend your left knee. Bringing the left foot up and placing your left foot behind the right leg. Lift the hips upward here, and the right arm comes up next to the ear. Hold your hips up in the pose. You can look up if it's okay on your neck. Bring the right hand down when you're ready. Shifting into downward dog. Lifting the left leg up into the air. Bring your left foot down. Bring your knees down to your mat and take your child's pose. Bring your attention back to your breath here and feel a sense of gratitude.